Hello.
It is I, and today's video is about a history project I've been working on for a while, so yeah. Listen, typically I would go ahead and animate these videos, but I currently have a lot of art projects I'm working on, so I don't feel like doing it. And so I thought the simplest way was to go do it through Gacha Club, so here I am talking about history on a character creation app. So anyways, we're going to be talking about some Chinese history, specifically the Rebellion of the Three Cards. Now, for those of you who don't know, which I'm assuming is a lot of you, basically this rebellion took place during the Zhou period. Basically, the entire rebellion was revolved around who should be king, because there was the Duke of Zhou, then there was the Chen, who was like originally supposed to be king, but Duke took over. Then there was Guangxu, who was the older brother of the Duke, who thought he should be king since he was older than his brother. Technically, Chen should have been king since he was the son of Wu, who was the king before Duke took over. Now, there will be a lot of pictures and information about the people who took place during the rebellion, same with the places in the rebellion. So I'll be leaving links down below to where I found those images and where I got the information from, so feel free to look at that. So this entire thing started whenever the Zhou Dynasty took over the Shang Dynasty. So King Wu sent out his brothers Genshu, Kaishu, and Hoshu to be 3 overseers of the eastern lands. With the leader, he appointed Yu Geng. So when King Wu made it back to the capital of Fanghao, he appointed 2 of his brothers, Dan and Shi, to be the dukes of Zhou and Shou. King Wu ended up having a son named Cheng. By the time he turned 18, his father died and left the throne for him to take over. But since the dukes had such high political power, they managed to go ahead and take the throne for themselves. So the Duke of Zhou ended up becoming king. Cheng didn't really pay any mind to this. I mean, he was 18 at the time. But Guangxu, on the other hand, was furious since he was older than his brother, thinking that he should have been king if Cheng wasn't going to be king anyways. So all the people that I talked about so far are the important figures when it comes to the rebellion. They play a huge role in the rebellion. I mean, that's the entire reason it started, is because of these people. Of course, like at the beginning, the rebellion was sort of like, I should be king, no, I should be king, sort of like that brothers fighting sort of thing. But then it turned into an actual war, and that's when everything started to go downhill. The entire eastern lands were against the Duke of Zhou being king, so that ended up causing a lot of feud between the two areas. Sadly, there isn't a lot of information on all the places that were attacked and where the wars took over, but one significant battle that did happen was in the rebelling state of Yin. So Prince Yu Geng ended up dying during this battle, and this is ultimately what caused the end of the rebellion. This also allowed the Zhou Dynasty to go ahead and extend their land out furthermore. So in the end of the rebellion, the Zhou took over and won. Prince Yu Geng was killed during the war, while Guangxu was executed. King Cheng went into hiding during the rebellion since he had no idea whose side he wanted to be on, but ultimately he ended up siding with the Zhou. Although Kaishu and Hoshu didn't really do much during the rebellion, they were still a part of the rebel side, so they ended up getting thrown in prison. The Duke of Zhou ended up establishing the Fengjin system, which was the main system that the Zhou had for their entire dynasty. This system basically allowed them to maintain the entire area that they had control over by having different pieces of land distributed to the royal family and people who were loyal to them. And that's about it for the video. If you want to learn more, again, there's the links in the description if you ever want to go ahead and check those out. If there's any information that I missed out on, I would appreciate it if you could go ahead and tell me. That would be super helpful. And sorry if I butchered any of the names or pronunciations in this video. I don't speak Chinese. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.